Hey, good morning, everybody. How we doing on this Wednesday, February 12th, 2025? I see the market's kind of pulling back here a little bit. Here, maybe I deleted that already. I had some numbers up here, but it looks like I've deleted them. Oh, wait, what's that? What's that right there? There we go. Looks like the CPI numbers are not being taken very well with the market. In fact, pre-market here, we're down here at the 50-period moving average. It looks like we tagged it a little bit. So might be a bit of a rough open. Might be. Looks like 10 a.m. Mr. Powell speaks again. We've got some petroleum stats coming at 10:30. Jobless claims tomorrow. PPI final number tomorrow. Friday, we've got retail sales, industrial production. So a little bit of, those numbers, if you could cause a little bit of turbulence in the market. You can see that right now. So doggone it. While I talk here, I forgot to bring my drawing tools up. So with the market here, we've talked about to be bullish, we need to break out of that red line. And to be bearish, we're looking to break down on that red line. Anything in this middle is just a lot of noise. Oh, no. Let's move this over. Get that going. Sorry, I'm running a little late this morning. Oh, no. Just a second here. There we go. I think I've got something going now. Okay. Bullish, we break out. Bearish, we break down right here. That's what we're looking for. So maybe a little bit of, I know for me, so I guess that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to have a little patience because what I want to do is get timing as close to right as possible. I don't want to chase a little bit of drama here this morning. So I think I'll watch that for a little bit. Diamonds, they're looking the same way. IWM looking the same way. Qs looking the same way. Looks like the transports, everything's getting bombarded here. On the transports, we've got a low, high, higher low. Maybe, who knows? Maybe by the end of the day, transports could put a wick in here and show that this might be support, basically the 50-period moving average. We broke out support, and then maybe we get that move up. Today's going to be an interesting day, no doubt about it. SMH, holding right in here. That's nice. It is. T2123 opened up well, or closed well yesterday. However, judging by the SPY here, it may be down this morning. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised at all about that. Let's see. Let's take a look at a couple of charts here. BITI, if you're looking at shorting some Bitcoin, this inverse ETF here, I've talked about it for a couple of days, and it's starting to look really good here, breaking out over this 2340 area. That would put the next target up here around, we'll call it 25, and then maybe up here about 2630. And then, of course, there's a gap right in here that we might be looking at. That's a pretty nice chart so far. If you want to look at a couple of inverse ETFs, SQQQ is one that I follow a lot. So if that shows, really, if the Qs show that they're dropping, then this is one that I go to trade. So as this moves up, or as the Qs get weak, this might be one to take a look at. Right up here at these tops around 3080, somewhere in there, that might be a nice target. And then if we see some follow through, we might run into the $33 level. And that's, of course, if the Qs just totally bail on us and move to the downside. Keep in mind, there's a lot of things that can happen today. So a little bit of shock this morning, and it may be just a early morning thing. ALKS is having a big day today. Looks like we've got earnings here. That's popping up. EQT is another one that I think is acting pretty good here. I like that chart. Take a look at that weekly. We're headed for that J hook continuation breakout here. A-Firm. A-Firm is one I like. So right now, the way it's setting up, I would just simply move my stop up into that area. Now I'd watch for a buy signal in here. Maybe intraday. I don't know, how everybody looks for that. But for me, the scanner will give me a clear, hey, buyers are coming in, and that's where I might want to step in, looking for that 83.60 up there as a target. NEM has been on a nice run. I still see 47.80 up here as a target. We're just having a little bit of a pullback. We're pulling back just under the 200, tagging the T-line and the dotted reduce right here. So I think NEM might be setting up for the next run up. May not be today, but I do think it's still setting up to move up there. SCHW, this is one that I bought yesterday. Still looking for 86.75. It may bounce around here for a little bit. Might even pull back a little bit. I'm still holding it. I'll watch for my stop. If I'll get taken out if it moves too low. But right now, I still think it's looking pretty good here. Wells Fargo, I think, is still looking pretty good. We have a little pullback here. Looks like pre-market, we're going to open up about the middle of yesterday's candle. And right in here is a good buy spot, looking at our dotted deuce T-line trap area right through here, okay? Hey, does anyone have any charts you want to take a look at? And I want to shout out a great big thank you to everybody that was at our webinar last night. The recording is up on YouTube right now. So if you wanted to go to YouTube and check it out, you'll see it there. Also, if you're not a subscriber to our YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. It helps us out. Sure would appreciate it. Let's see. Hey, John, how you doing? Let's take a look. Got somebody wanting to look at Lyft. What do I think about this one? They had earnings, didn't he? And I think they were not so good. So what do I think about that one? Well, kind of hard to be long on it right now. So at this point, I would be a little bit short perhaps, but my stop would be around that 1370. If we start breaking over all this kind of flat line consolidation right here, the bulls may be coming back in. But right now, no bueno on bullishness. Not till we see the bullish signal in there. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Frank, Rickster, Billy, S, Bob, Stu, Bill, Lorene. Welcome, everybody. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody that's in our room from our 2-day pass. If you went to the webinar last night, you received a link for a 2-day free pass in the Hit and Run Candlesticks trading room. So if you've got that pass, make sure you fill out. You're going to have to put your name in, to get the password and everything, get logged in. But come on into the trading room. Love to have you there. Please do not be afraid to ask questions, okay? I would welcome them, all right? So let's see what we've got here. S is looking at some RTX. Lovely chart. So let's pause that, get that going. Look at that. And when I look at a trend, this is what I'm looking at right there. My trend indicator is trending. I'm not going to draw lines on a chart. I use price action to trade from that. I want to see, hey, I'm in a trend. I like that. Now it's all about the chart pattern. So right now we've got a chart RTX that's run up and it's just gone flat, sideways, resting, consolidation, whatever you want to call it. Then pre-market all the way down here to the trend indicator, brought it back up. I think that's looking pretty hot right now. If we started to get a breakout, I'm going to move this down. over yesterday's candle. So in a perfect world, here's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see today's candle do that. Let's make that a little bigger. I'd like to see today's candle do that. That might be a buy for somebody. Certainly would look like a buy for me. And then we'll look for it to come up and tag our targets here. There's probably going to be a little rest, and then we'll look for that next target as it moves up. Nice chart there, S. Thank you. Rickster, I had some charts till PPI came out. Yeah, I know. I think I had some good ones too until that came out. Yeah, I hear you. Well, another nice chart. Yeah, look how we're trending. That's what I'm going to do right there. I'm going to go from where we reversed. See our downtrend reversal here? So there's our downtrend, and then here's our reversal. So I'm going to take that line right there, and that just shows me, hey, we're in a trend. So now I want to come over here at price action, and what do I see here? Well, right now I see a pop out of the box setting up. Candle good today. Yesterday's candle was good. So right now, just about where that box is right there, let's draw a permanent one in there. There you go. So right now, this is the buy area. Let's bring this up just a little. This is the buy area right in here. We get that breakout. I think that's a nice looking chart. Yeah, here's a weekly chart. Look at that. Weekly chart, we've broken out of these tops. So what we've got here is a Jake Hook continuation chart. That's a nice chart. Man, that's a real nice chart. Way to go. Who gave me that one there? Hey, boy, Frank, thank you. Rosita, hi, UPST. Let's take a look. That's another nice chart. Let's pull this down. We've got a nice little bottom put in here. In fact, we have a low, a high, higher low, and then we're up. Looks like it's not on earnings, maybe. Says earnings on the 11th yesterday, but it's not showing it here. So inside day today, we just want to establish your stop. Let's let the market open up, or you can use the low of today. Maybe the first 15-minute low. Take a look at that. And then if the bulls start to step in, that would be a nice chart. This is what we would call a gap and go. This will come up on our gap and go alert. And you see that gap we ran, and now it's, the gap and go alert. What it's doing is looking for a rest and then continuation. So that's looking pretty good there. Let's flag that. Thank you. Hello, GH. Looking to enter Procter & Gamble. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Earnings not till April. Nice little bottom here. Look at our trend moving. You can see our nice tight consolidation right here. Looking at that pop out of the box. It's buyable now, buyable on that breakout. I love that chart. Nice. Target-wise, just we're going to take our line and move it up. And where do we see an argument between the buyers and sellers? Right there. So let's look at that as being our first target. Nice chart. Thank you for that one. SMCI, what do I think of that one? Are you already in it? Just checking. I think SMCI is bullish. Stop right here would be $40.70. I think it's a buy right now, looking at the 200 period moving average. But I would, keep that stop in there, because if it does start to pull back, it's got a lot here. It could pull back too. So SMCI is one on my list to buy. I think it's a very nice chart, looking good. What else do we have here? Let's take a look at Lulu. Lulu could be setting up for a short. If we break down below the 50 period moving average, then we're going to be looking at a blue eyes failure on that. So very, very possible on that one there. AAL, you can see AAL here is blue ice failure now. Here's where here we came down and tested it. We tried to rally up and fail it. All this is just warning of a blue ice failure. Super candle pattern failure here. Little wick, high wick up here. Candle, we're down. So here, let's do this. Probably anything below today's low, yesterday's low, I would look at shorting AAL. Let's see, LUMN. What have you got going on? May have to watch the 200 there. And then IBIT. Whoops, try that again. IBIT. There we go. BITO ETF. That's a blue ice failure setting up that currently looks short. Okay. All righty. It's about time. All right, let's call this a morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We'll meet up in the room here when the market opens up. Remember, those that were at the webinar last night, you received a 2-day free pass. That's a free pass into the Hit Run Candlestick Trading Room. Please, when you get in there, ask questions, enjoy, share charts, whatever you want to do. Love to have you in there, okay? Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. You guys all take care.